Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kylie and welcome to my YouTube family. So today's video is going to be my November beauty favorites. There's been so many products I've been loving, some new releases that have come out that I've really fallen in love with, and some other products that I've tried out that I've just really loved and been using over the last month or two. I've got quite a few different brands as well, which is a good thing because there's a good variety of different products here for different categories of the face, brows, eyes and lips, and some high-end and drugstore products as well. So there's a really good mixture for high-end and more affordable products in this video. If you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel down below. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. And let's jump straight to the video. If you'd like to see all of my beauty favorites for the month of November, then please keep watching. Okay, so starting with face products today, I have a couple of foundations that I've been really loving the past month or so. The first one here is from Dose of Colours. This is the new Meet Your Hue foundation. I use the shade 120 Light Medium. I did use this in my previous makeup tutorial, my holiday festive green glitter makeup tutorial, and I absolutely love this foundation. I've worn it a couple of times now. And I have to say I love the finish. It's more of a satin finish, so it's not too matte on my skin, but it doesn't have too much shine as well. So it's that kind of perfect in-between finish. And the coverage on this is really nice. It says it's a medium coverage, but I definitely feel you can build it up to full coverage. It covered quite well on my face when I used it in my previous video. I did have a few blemishes, breakouts, and it did cover that really well. So I've been loving using this foundation from Dose of Colours. Next up is a foundation I've fallen in love with. I've tried it a couple of times this past month and I just really like the way it looks on my skin. And it is from MCGRATH. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I used the shade Medium 15, and this is perfect if you just want that really lightweight, everyday natural look to your skin. MCGRATH products are designed for the industry that she works in with supermodels, so they always have really beautiful, dewy, natural looking skin, and this is quite a lighter sheer coverage foundation. So if you're looking for something full coverage, you probably won't like this one, but if you're wanting that very natural, dewy looking, natural hydrated foundation, this is definitely one to try out. It is quite pricey, but I do really like how it looks on my skin. It just makes my skin look really glowy, really healthy, and I just love how it looks, and I really like the colour. It matches my spray tan really nicely as well, so I've loved using this MCGRATH foundation throughout the month of November. And the last foundation I have is from the drugstore. This is from Maybelline. It is the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Lightweight Makeup. This one is amazing. I absolutely love it. I love Maybelline face products. The Fit Me foundation is probably one of my all-time favorites. This one is really good. It is a fuller coverage foundation, and it is definitely full coverage. If you want that really nice glam, full covered look, this is definitely a foundation worth trying out. I use the shade 228 Soft Tan, and it blends in beautifully with my spray tan. And I just find it gives the most beautiful, slightly more dewy finish to my skin. It's not matte at all, which I prefer, and I just think that this looks amazing as well. So Maybelline always has really beautiful foundations, and this one is really nice as well. So if you're looking for a new full coverage foundation, definitely recommend trying out this one from Maybelline. Next I have a concealer, and this one is also from Maybelline. This is the Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. I use the shade Sand 20. This is such a beautiful, fuller coverage concealer, but it's definitely not heavy looking under the skin. It just blends out beautifully. I like to use a sponge with it. Just gives it more of that hydrated look. It definitely doesn't crease under my eyes, and I find it covers really nicely. So I've been really enjoying using this concealer from Maybelline. Next up is a face powder that I've tried out throughout the month of November and absolutely fallen in love with it. It is from Too Faced. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Complexion Powder. I use the shade Sand. I absolutely love the packaging of this. It's really sleek and beautiful. And Too Faced Born This Way, I absolutely love the foundation and concealer, and this powder just pairs beautifully with those, or I do wear it with other foundations. I do have it on today on top of the Dose of Colours foundation. I just think it looks absolutely beautiful. I do love that it comes with a mirror, and it's just a really nice, soft, lightweight powder. It does have really nice coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy or look heavy on the skin, and it's not too drying at all as well. Because I do have drier skin, I can't really wear any powder that's going to show up the dryness on my skin, so this one's a little bit more of a hydrating finish powder, and I absolutely love it. So definitely recommend trying out this one from Too Faced. Next up I have a face palette. This one here is from KYLIE Cosmetics. This is the holiday collection that was exclusive to Ulta. It is the Pressed Powder Face Palette. And there's some really beautiful shades in this one here. You've got your 2 highlights at the top, your pinker tone blush and the bronzer, and I have been using this bronzer ever since I got it a couple of weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. It's called Toasty, and it's just the most beautiful bronzer. It's got a little bit more of a cool tone to it. I usually prefer more warmer tone bronzers, but I find that this one just gives my skin a beautiful contoured look all over, and I absolutely love using this to contour my nose with as well. I haven't touched into the other shades yet. I definitely will be trying those because they look really, really amazing. But this bronzer here I've really been loving in this Kylie Cosmetics face palette. For blush, I've been absolutely loving this blush from Patrick Ta. This was from the new Monochrome collection. I do have another blush, but I haven't tried that one out yet. But this one I've used quite a few times over the last couple of weeks and I absolutely love it. This one is the shade She's Adorable, and I love this packaging. It's so beautiful. This one is more of the peachier pink tone color, and it just looks so incredible. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. Just gives a beautiful flush of a peachy pink tone. It does have a slight gold reflect to it. It doesn't come up too shimmery on the cheeks or anything. It just has that touch of glow to it, which I think is so beautiful. This is a really universal color that you can pair with any different eye look and lip look, and it's just going to work beautifully together. So really love the formula. They're really lightweight. They look quite dark in the pan, but they come out a bit softer on the cheeks, so you can build up to how much color you want, which I really like with blushes. So I've been loving this one from Patrick Ta throughout the month of November. Another blush I've been really liking is this one from ColourPop. This is one of the blush sticks. I have the shade Under Pressure, and this is such a beautiful coral pink tone color. I've been loving using cream products lately, especially as it's summer here now in Australia and it's really hot and humid. I love the look of really beautiful glowing radiant skin, so using cream products definitely helps to achieve that, and this is such a beautiful product. I used this in a previous makeup tutorial video and I absolutely love the way it looked, and I have been wearing it quite a lot throughout the last month, and it just looks so beautiful on the cheeks. If you're looking for that pop of a peachy coral tone, this color is absolutely beautiful, and ColourPop just has such amazing products for their affordable price. There is just so many beautiful products on their website, and these blush sticks are no exception. They are really, really pretty. And another product from ColourPop I've been really liking is the LITE sticks. This is one of the highlighter sticks in the shade BULLZE. This one is a beautiful champagne gold color, and I did use this in one of my previous makeup tutorials as well as a cream based highlight, and it just looks so beautiful on the skin. It glides on it beautifully. It just gives the most natural glow from within look. It's not too full on pigmented, but it just gives that really beautiful glowing natural look to the skin. I absolutely love this highlight, and you can wear it on its own or underneath a powder highlight. So this one is quite versatile. You can use it on your eyes and on your lips as well. So it's a really, really nice product to try out. Next, I have another face palette. This one here is from Bare Minerals. It's the Bare Glow face palette. And this one is so pretty. I love that it comes with a little mirror on top. And these are the shades you get in here: a bronzer, blush, and highlight. This highlight I've been using non-stop lately. It's been my go-to highlight. I haven't dipped into the other 2 shades yet, but this highlight I used in my previous festive green glitter makeup tutorial as well, and I am wearing it on my skin today, and it's just such a beautiful, glowing, shiny, amazing looking highlighter on the skin. It has that more of a gold champagne tone, which I do prefer with highlights, and I just find you can go from more of a subtle look to a really full, intense highlight look with this highlighter, and I just think the formula is so creamy and so smooth. It applies beautifully on the skin, and I really love the color it gives. So I've been loving this highlighter from the Bare Minerals face palette. Moving on to some brow products. First, I have 2 from ColourPop that I've been really loving. The first one here is one of the brow pomades. This one is in the shade Cool Cocoa, and it is such an amazing brow pomade. This is very, very similar to the Anastasia and Benefit brow pomades. I just love the way pomades look in my brows. They just give me some extra color, extra definition. My brows are a little bit thin on the ends at the moment, so I've been using this to fill in the ends and to just go through and brush through my brows, and I just find it makes them look a lot more defined and a lot more full. And the formula is so smooth and creamy, but it does set down really nicely as well. So I've been really loving this pomade from ColourPop. And also from ColourPop, I've been using the Brow Boss Gel. This one is in the shade Dark Brown. I absolutely love colored brow gels. They're so easy to just quickly comb through your brows, give a little bit of colour. On the days where I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup, I'll just use this on its own, just comb it through lightly in my brows. It just gives a bit more definition and also helps to add a bit more fluffiness to comb up my brows as well. So this has been my go-to brow gel for the past month of November. And another brow product I've been loving has been this one from Fenty Beauty. This is the Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler in the shade Dark Brown. So when I've been wanting to just do more natural looking filled in brows, I use a pencil, and this one's got the really nice fine tip on the end, so it's just really easy just to add little light strokes to look like brow hairs, so that way it looks a lot more natural in your brows. And then the end is this really unique little brow styler tool, which helps to blend the product through your brows evenly and helps to lay them down nice and flat as well so they don't move around. So I've been really loving this Fenty brow pencil for the last month or so. Moving on to some eye products. First of all, I've been really loving this eyeshadow palette. It's been the one I've been using the most over the last month, and it is the collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina. First of all, this packaging is absolutely stunning. I love this. It's this beautiful holographic rainbow look. It's so incredibly beautiful. And inside, you can see the palette's a little bit messy because I have been using it quite a lot. Oops, there goes the brush. But there's some amazing colors in here. There's your staple, kind of more warm tone crease colors, and then there's some pops of colors in here as well. The shades I've used the most have been these two browns for in my crease. I used this color in my first impression of this palette, and it's absolutely beautiful duochrome, like greeny blue brown. It's so beautiful. And today I have this color on my lid, and I absolutely love it. It's the most beautiful rose gold color, and I've also used this darker brown to darken up the outer corners of the eyes. And I just find the formula of Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows are so amazing. They're so creamy, they blend out so smoothly on the eye, and you hardly get any fallout. I usually do my foundation and face makeup first and then go in with my eyes, and I don't have any trouble with fallout from this palette at all, so that's really good. And I just find that these are some of the most amazing formula of eyeshadows that I've used, so I really love all the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and this Jackie Aina one I've been using non-stop throughout the month of November. Next, I have an eyeshadow from MAC that I used in my previous festive green glitter makeup tutorial. This is the Swing on a Star Spellbound shadow, and first of all, this packaging is everything. I love this rainbow glitter. I just think it looks so beautiful. And this is what the color looks like, and the formula on this is so unique. It's got little magnetic particles in it, which makes it stick to your eye so beautifully that you don't have any fallout. And I find this color is quite unique as well. It's a mixture of a blue green with a shift of brown through it, and it does have some different multicolored glitter particles in it, and I just think it's such a unique, beautiful shade. I love the way it looked on my eyes in my previous video, so make sure to check that one out if you want to see how it looks. I do have another shade of this one, which I think I'm going to use in my next holiday makeup tutorial. It's more of a cranberry burgundy color, and it looks so beautiful as well. So really excited to play with this more, but I've been loving using this one the last couple of weeks. Next, I have two loose pigments, and these are from Artist Couture. These are the Diamond Light Finisher pigments. I have the shade Diamond Bronze and Golden Hour, and I absolutely love these. I used one of these in one of my previous tutorials, and I absolutely love the way it looks. It just gives that wet, shimmery look to your eye. It just looks absolutely amazing. Gold and bronze are colors that I'm never going to get sick of. They look amazing on everyone. They just make the most perfect gold, bronze, smoky eye looks, and I just absolutely love them. You can use them as inner corner highlights as well, or even as highlighters on the face. They are so pretty. I've been using these quite a lot, and I definitely wanted to mention them in my favorites video today. Next, I have some glitters, and these are from ColourPop Cosmetics. These are the Glitterally Obsessed glitters, and like the name says, I am obsessed with these. They are the most beautiful, pigmented, amazing looking glitters. I've used a couple of these in videos recently, and I just love the way they look on my eyes. So the first shade I have here is called Your Firework, which is the most beautiful silvery pearl white color. And this is what it looks like here. It's just got a silver pearl base with some little stars through it, and it just has a rainbow glitter effect. It just looks so incredibly stunning. I can see myself using these for festival looks, and just when I want to add a touch of glitter to my look as well. They are so versatile. You can use them on your face as highlighters as well, and I just think they are so pretty. I love this color. Next is the shade Bring the Heat, and this is just the most beautiful gold I think I've ever seen. It's just more of that slightly bronzed gold, but not too bronze, that it looks more bronze than gold, if you know what I mean. It's just the most perfect color, and it does have some beautiful reflexive glitter through that as well of different shades, and I just think it's so pretty. They stay on the eyes really nicely, they don't crease, and you can use them as a base for other eyeshadows on top or use them on their own, and they look really beautiful. The next one here is Hopeless Romantic, and this has some little sequin stars in it and just a whole range of colors going on. This is like a rainbow glitter dream. It's so incredibly beautiful. I love using these on the eyes to add that extra bit of sparkle. And the last shade is Avenue of the Stars, and this is a pink glitter with some rainbow glitter effects through it as well. It just looks so incredibly beautiful. If you want to add a little bit of a pink glittery look to your eyes, this is such a beautiful color to try out. And lastly, I have a few lip products. The first one here is from Jouer, and this is one of their Essential Lip Enhancer Shine Balms in the shade Peony. This has been my go-to everyday natural color. It's just such a beautiful pinky peach rose tone, and this just makes your lips feel so nourished and hydrated. I love just applying it on its own if I'm not really wearing too much makeup, or I will apply it over a lip color just to give an extra bit of moisture to my lips, and it's just so incredibly beautiful. There's a few other shades in this, and this one I've used the most. I just think it's the most incredible shade, and it's really hydrating for my lips, which are quite dry at the moment and cracking and peeling, so this has been an absolute lifesaver, and I do keep it in my purse with me everywhere I go. Next, I have these two products from ColourPop. This has been my go-to nude lip combo for the last month and a bit now. I absolutely love them. So first I have the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. I am wearing it on my lips today, and it's just the most perfect nude brown with a slight pink undertone. I just love the look of that slightly darker lip liner with the more of a brown tone, and this is perfect for that. It's just the most creamiest formula. It stays on the lips really well, and it's really opaque and pigmented as well. So I love the ColourPop Lippy Pencils, and the shade BFF3 is definitely one of my favorites. And this one is the collaboration with Makeup Shayla. It's the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Slow Down. This is such a beautiful nude peachy pink tone. I absolutely love this color, and it does dry down really nicely on the lips, but it doesn't feel too matte, or it doesn't make my lips feel dry or cracked or anything like that. It just feels really smooth on the lips, and I've just been loving this for more of a darker nude lip combo because it does come out a little bit darker on the lips, but it looks absolutely beautiful. And some other lip products I've been really loving are from Patrick Ta. I did use these in my previous video, and I have used them quite a bit the last couple of weeks. The first one is one of the Precision Lip Crayons. This one is in the shade She's Proud, and this is more of a natural pink with a slight brown undertone to it. This is like my perfect nude lip liner. It's slightly darker than my lip color, and I just love how it looks. I really like the shape of the liner. It's a little bit more of a angled rectangle, and it just fits perfectly to line my lips. I haven't found a lip liner as easy to use as this one, so it's so amazing. The formula is so smooth and creamy and very pigmented as well. You could definitely just wear it on its own and fill in your whole lips, or you could use it paired with a lip product. So I've been loving this lip liner from Patrick Ta. And I've also really been loving the Silky Lip Cream. This one is in the shade She Secure, which is a beautiful peachy pink color. I am wearing it on my lips today. It is the most comfortable wearing lip product I think I've ever tried. It's not matte, it's not shiny, it's somewhere in between. It kind of sets, but it still stays really nourishing and hydrated on the lips. I absolutely love this. I do have a couple of other shades that I'm definitely going to start using, but this one I've just been using the last couple of weeks, and I absolutely love it. So if you haven't tried out these products from Patrick Ta, I highly recommend them. And lastly, I have a lip gloss from Patrick Ta. This is one of the Major Glow Lip Shines in the shade She's an Influencer. And this is such a beautiful rose gold with shimmer reflex through it, and it just adds the perfect amount of shine to your lips. I like to wear this over the top of the lip combo I have on today. I did do that in my previous Festive Glam makeup tutorial, and you could definitely just wear it on its own as well if you just want a little bit of sparkle on the lips. These are so amazing. They're not sticky at all. They just feel so smooth and so nourishing on the lips as well. So I absolutely love all of these lip products from Patrick Ta. Okay, so those are all of the products I've been loving throughout the month of November. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products and which ones you really like. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and let me know what other videos that you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.